I believe that Atlanta has a very special connection with Habitat for Humanity, going all the way back to the very beginning of it nationwide.
That's
Give
right.
us a little bit of that connection, if you will. I'm a native of Atlanta, so I've heard the story before.
Okay.
Give us a little of that connection. And then, when was the Atlanta Habitat for Humanity started?
Well, and it's a great question because we are proud to tout that Georgia is the birthplace of
Yes.
the habitat movement.
Yep.
It was back in 1976, actually on a small farm down in Americus, Georgia. Someone had the idea that for those in need of adequate shelter, wouldn't it be great if they could work side by side with volunteers to build decent and affordable homes? And that early concept or idea is still central to our mission today. So, very shortly thereafter, Habitat for Humanity International was formed. And though we had humble beginnings, we proudly are now 1,000 affiliates strong. That includes Atlanta, which is the seventh largest affiliate. You can find us in 50 states and 70 countries. We've now served as a network over 39 million people, which is tremendously impactful.
39 million people. So, how many families are served in Atlanta every year? Question number one. And then question number two, I know you're not just giving away houses. So,
No.
the people who are the beneficiaries of the houses, I'm not sure if that's the right word to use, but they have to be involved. They have to kind of pass some tests and jump some hurdles in order to get there. So, number one, how many families do you have? Number two, what is the process somebody goes through in order to earn a Habitat for Humanity home?
Yeah, you are so right. Our families worked so hard to earn this opportunity. I didn't answer a question earlier,
Oh,
which was exactly when we were founded. And
yes.
the Atlanta Habitat was founded in 1983. So we are celebrating our 39th year this year, 40th next year. And we proudly hail that, we've served 6,000 family members during our time when we talk about that 39 million as a network. And
6,000.
6,000 family members here in the city of Atlanta. And it's really tremendous because our families do work incredibly hard to earn this opportunity.
Right.
Just for perspective, we serve typically families of four who are earning anywhere from $33,000 to $40,000 a year. So
Okay.
we're talking in large part people we know and love in our communities, right?
Yeah.
Teachers, our delivery car drivers, our grocers, policemen, firemen, people that we depend on every day, wanting the same opportunity to achieve the dream of home ownership. Well, and it's still the probably greatest path to build wealth in one's family, right? To have an asset that you can pass down, but by virtue of having that asset, unlocking lots of other opportunities to invest in your quality of life, to invest in your children's future. It's huge.
And the
And
stability of the family.
and it is more cost effective, financially feasible for a family to pay a mortgage. Particularly at Atlanta Habitat for Humanity, we offer 30-year mortgages at 0% interest. If, by example, today they may be renting a place for $1,100, $1,200 a month, they qualify for our program and are able to access a mortgage for a home valued at $140,000, $160,000, and they pay on average about $600 per month for that mortgage, about half of what they were paying to rent. And you think about immediately the cost savings
Yes.
that really goes back into the family's budget, right, to support a quality of life. And they spend that at the grocery store. They spend it on quality after school care or child care and health care, quality insurance, all those things that help our families to be healthy, wealthy, and wise. They're so important. And now they have the ability to do that as they own a home. As part of our home buyer's journey, they spend a lot of time taking required classes.
Okay.
A lot of those classes are around financial literacy. What does it mean to maintain a family household budget and how to save for the rainy day or in the times we've been in, the unforeseen crisis that'll come and upset a family's finances? And because we want them to be prepared
Yep.
for being a homeowner and all of the expense that's going to require of their family. So they have to complete essentially 12 of those courses in addition to how to maintain your home. It's a lot more affordable to fix things around the house yourself. So we spend a lot of time teaching our home buyers that. And then on top of all of that, Cleve, they have to earn about 250 hours of sweat equity. Thank you for asking. There's a lot of demand. There's so many working families that yearn for the opportunity to own their own home, just to have a safe, decent, affordable home.
Yep.
And so you've got that, and there's certainly more demand than there is supply. And I'll tell you, the pandemic has been a huge challenge for all developers out there because one, land has always been a premium. There's just less of it to go around, and it's far more expensive these
That
days.
is right.
And in addition to that, if you're in the business of building, as we are, building materials are also far more expensive than they used to be and much harder to come by. So we just work super hard as a nonprofit organization that does a lot of fundraising to fundraise support so we can keep our builds affordable for our families. That's the whole point of our mission.